Hello again, Lori here from Gathering Time and Grace. I hope this finds everyone well. Today I'm going to do a quick flip through of the 3 little journals that I've made. And yeah, so I'll do the red one first. It is tentatively spoken for. So I've just used a vintage napkin as the closure on each of them. And this is the red one, obviously. It has some beautiful embossing on it. This one is about 6 1/4 by 4 1/4 and about a 1-inch spine. So, in this one was Ivanhoe by Sir Walter Scott, and I used some scrapbook paper for the end there. Put a little poet here. He's doing his bills. There we go. And there's lots of writing room in this journal. This is an antique German piece there. It's music paper and dictionary. Oh, goodness. And this here is Chasey Brown, MD. And I believe that is the 6th of the 28th of 1920, and it's for camphor and mineral oil for an earache. Did some stamping, and this here's a person with a toothache and someone willing to help with the pliers. And then I made a little pocket here, little journaling card there, and this was a piece of Monopoly money that you could journal on the back of. This here is give cigarettes, cigars, and tobacco for Christmas. And here's just a little journaling card with some cigars. This was out of an old book that I have. Southern Automation. When James Bonsack of Virginia perfected a machine that could roll 200 cigarettes an hour, cigar smoking was doomed. He teamed up with Buck Duke of Durham, North Carolina, and by 1889 they were producing half of the 2.1 billion cigarettes smoked by Americans each year. So that's a lot of cigarettes. And that's just at the end of the 1800s. Here's an old envelope, 1930s, I think. Anyway, you can little pocket there to store things in. A little cluster. This is the middle of the first signature. Some little boys playing. Little decoration there. Oh, here it is, 1932, April 26th. And then a little storage area there as well. Little flip. And a little tuck. And this page here is from the original text block. And a little journaling card there. These here are sheets on, I believe, Canadian money. The Molson Bank. I never even heard of that. And here's a bingo card. I believe that's from Tim Holtz, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this little card came out of a magazine that has all types of old ephemera in it, you know, reproduced, of course. Tenders will be received at this office until Monday, the 25th day of July. For particulars, apply to the undersigned. And this here is from an old magazine, Dexter Shoes, Agent Jobbers, Automatic Fire Alarm, Automatic and Manual Extinguishers, and special prices for quantity buyers. This piece here was out of that same book. And Antoine Groceries. And a little butterfly there. And, of course, this is a historical hottie. That's what Catherine from Sunnyside Journals likes to call them, the historical hottie. And this book was purchased at McLaren, Watford, Ontario, at the drugstore, stationery, fancy gifts, and wedding presents. And Watford isn't too far from where we are located. Little page decoration there. little tag there. And I did use some digitals, and they were from Kim Newberg and Carolina's Craft Tree on their new Facebook page for free digitals. So ladies, thank you. Here's a journaling card. I will link them down below when I post the video. Clark's Rental Services. And this is for Mrs. Trinity. A sander. It looks like she might be redoing her floors in 1952. In January. So that'll be kind of dusty. And so then we can flip this up. You can write on the back here, and as well as underneath. Another little pocket here. Anything wrong, an error, any good reason why you have not paid this account. I don't even know where I got that from. And this is the middle of the second signature, the phone operator. I'm sure that was for shared lines. That was always fun. And here's a little belly band. And this is medals awarded London 1862, Paris 1867. Invites tourists to inspect the varied collections. From the bird book that I have. And what does this bank here say? McDonald and Company. Here's an old receipt, vintage, and I've just put a little collage on it, and a little collage here, and here, and here, and here. Butterfly there. This is the last signature. Little girl in the shopping, and she's very interested in the books. And this was out of that same book with advertisements. This is it's from the Rumford Chemical Works. It makes a delicious drink with water and sugar only. Exhaustion, dyspepsia, and co. For mental and physical. And there you go. Little envelope here. Oh wait, I don't think I made it into an envelope. I think I just, yeah. This was in my stash, did I? I did. I didn't put anything in it. There we go. Rusty paperclip. The music sheet is from Tracy Tries Journaling, from a happy mail that she'd sent me. And this here is, I'm not sure, The Great Air Something Mystery. The last time it was taken out was 1955. A little library card. Another little cluster. And I did a cluster falling out of here, and it's ladies happy to be purchasing a new organ, and a little journaling card there. And of course, we have to have a little bit of Beatrix Potter. Another journaling card here. This is a reproduction letter from a book that I have. Isn't that pretty? Like take a hike there. And little pocket here. A little writing piece here that I just with leftover paper. There we go. And this here belly band. Sulfur and iron bitters. And Mackenzie Deadshot Worm Candy for Worms. There you go. And Odette's Hair Promoter. I guess the cat needs some hair. And again from the original book page here with a little pocket and a little scrap here for writing. and picture in the frame, again with some writing paper. And we're at the end. So that's the red book. And it is tentatively spoken for, if I didn't say that already. These will be available to Canadians for $45 with shipping included, and you can contact me via my Etsy if you would like to purchase one of these. So I'll put that there. And the second one here, I just finished this one. Put a little doggy on there. And this is The Mill on the Floss, George Eliot. And I've just taken a little from the front page, just made a little journaling card there. And this was purchased in Watford as well at B.F. Cook Pharmacy, drugs, stationery, and school supplies. A little journaling card there. And I have no clue where I got these. They were in my bucket. There's some pretty ones. And again, the music paper from Tracy Tries Journaling. This here's rag paper, so I did a pocket with some journaling papers in there. And back here as well. And a little flip with a cluster. Oops. And here I used some rag paper with a bit of lace underneath it for the page decoration. And a car here with more journaling paper. And this paper here on, or page here on flowers was from Tracy Tries Journaling as well. Middle page of the first signature. And here we have a little pocket. A little page decoration. And again, a little lift up there. And another little spot here for hiding notes. And a pocket here with some writing paper in it. And this old envelope here, which is from Oshawa, Ontario, 1962. Looks Season's Greetings. It looks like it was for Christmas. Hill Cornish what's that say? Oh, Electric Limited. Maybe I need new glasses. Here we go. And some scrapbook paper with the lace. And this was from the original book here, this pocket. Just some writing papers in there. Another little cluster. This cute swan watching the fellow fall down the stairs. Piece from an old newspaper. Saturday Evening Post with some Monopoly money used as writing space. And this here is, I'm not sure, sanding your floors. I wonder if that went with that receipt on how to sand your floors. January 8th, 1951. The other one was 1952. So yeah, it's an old piece there too. Another little cluster. And Eaton's card. Spring and Summer Catalog, 1909. Journaling spot. Another little tuck here. Little collage. Another one of those receipts in the well, Lord only knows, 19 something. And here we have this little fella here with a little writing spot there. Oh, another collage. Cute baby. This is Main Street of Beaton, Ontario. and it is also a pocket. Little flip there. And of course, Peter Rabbit. Waiting spot. Another little Eaton's card there. Journaling card. And we're at the end of this little lovely journal. Beautiful day out today. Gosh, it's warm. It's Sunday. Can't believe how warm it's got. We're doing a little bit of cleaning up flower pots and gardening and whatnot. Time of year. The third little book, I think I've already given a flip through of it, but we'll go through this one quickly. This is the classic poems. Love that iris there. So yeah. This one, same, used. This one was from Fingal, Ontario, and Ingersoll. Little Edith for the centers of this one. I like the way that these turned out. I'm going to do those again. I like them. And certificate of discharge. I think I said before, the handwriting is just beautiful on that. So yes, I'm pleased with these little guys. They turned out, and I used up a lot of items that I had in a couple of baskets, so great scrap buster. This one is 6 inches by 4 by about 1. I don't think I measured this one here. We'll do it quickly. This one is 6, I think it was the same size as that one, by 4 and 1 inch. Yes, it was the same. So that is the 3 little books, and like I said, if you are interested, just get a hold of me through Etsy, and we can go from there. And I will get them posted hopefully by Monday, and we'll go from there. Also, I was at our local thrift shop, and I found these for 75 cents. The Eaton's playing cards. So pretty excited to have these. There's that one there, and this one. 1908 winter and 1909 spring and summer. So yeah, those will definitely come in handy. Probably a collector thing now, aren't they? Eaton's Recollections. Wonder what year these were made. $7.99, so I mean they're vintage. I don't know how old. Made in Hong Kong, so probably the 80s, early 90s possibly. Anyway, yeah. So that's it for today. I hope everyone is enjoying the nice weather here that we have in southwestern Ontario and beyond, if your weather's nice. And if not, I'm sorry if it's raining. Anyway, take care, and I will talk again soon. Bye-bye.